Yo, what's up, friends and fam? What up, YouTube? Hey, I was just thinking about this, man. If I had to speak to my younger self, or I want to speak to people that are a little bit younger than me, or anybody that's older than me that needs to listen to this message, I feel like the quicker you learn patience, the quicker you'll become more professional with what you do. You'll become what you're able to do. I was thinking right now, right here, that lack of patience and anger has held me back in a lot of ways because, you know, like if a situation pops up, which they do, they always do. Situations always pop up that if you're a hothead or you get angry and fucking mad or depressed, like everybody gets these things, feels these emotions. The quicker you can contend with these things with patience, saying take a deep breath in and pray for these people that are acting this way, that's aggravating you, that's making you mad. That's the only way the situation will get better, I feel. I mean, there is times for anger and frustration and, you know, all this, but at the end of the day, I feel like that's a little bit less than there is for patience. You know what I mean? For patience, get patient with life and just move on with life. Life is a lot of business, you know? Like, sometimes you just got to keep it business and keep moving, man. That's all it is, whether it be with a girl, with your family, with fucking dealing with alcoholics, you know? Like, you just got to keep it moving, man, and just pray for the best, you know? Pray for them to get well. I wouldn't necessarily spend so much time trying to get inside these people's head to see how they think, unless you want to get into that profession. Because in my personal experience, that's kind of fucked up my head, trying to think what other people I think, and when, you know what I mean? That's really hasn't really got me anywhere at all. Anywhere that I want to be. I'm a pretty understanding person, though, so I know, I can feel, I can sense what other people are going through, because I've tried to live these emotions that other people are feeling. And it's not a mistake to do that, I feel. It's just, you know, just something that's another distraction. You know, there's all these distractions going on, and we need to filter these distractions with patience. You know, like, the patience that we get from a situation is going to teach us everything, you know? Like the situation right now, man, I'm back home with my parents, and I don't want to be here, but I got to be here because you know what I mean? I don't have necessarily the options that I want, so it's better I stay with my family, save on rent, help them out around the house, be in Massachusetts, you know, back home with the family, back home with the girlfriend and all her family. So it's like, get these roots down before I just up and leave again, you know, because like I'm working on starting a business here, man. I really am. I got to start my own mulching business here, mulching, planting, and plowing during the winter time, if it makes sense. I know it makes a lot of sense to do a lot of landscaping right now, raised bed gardens. You know, I'm getting some side work now. Hopefully, I can start getting into that more so. That's a lot of fun working for myself. I don't like working for other people. I'll do it. I'll do it with a smile on my face. Just like I said with the whole patience thing, I'm keeping it real patient right now. I gotta keep reminding myself patience. I'm not losing the chip on my shoulder though, because I always want that chip on my shoulder, because that makes me who I am. That makes me fucking ambitious and fucking whatever you want to call me. But like tweaking it down a little bit, staying a little bit more humble, but still got the edge of my shoulder or the chip on my shoulder. Like I gotta wipe the dirt off, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. I just wanted to talk to my younger self to learn patience, man. Learn patience. Don't try to control people, because once you try to control people, they start controlling you, because you start thinking how they think. And if they're in a bad headspace, you don't want to think like how they think. I think it's totally cool to think like somebody who's very successful, somebody like that you want to be with. I mean, you want to be like when you grow up, or you want to be more like. So spend time with them. Don't spend time with fucking the people that are dragging you down, making you feel anxious, depressed, all that fucking shit. Don't spend time with them. Limit your time with them to a bare minimum. I don't care who the fuck it is. If it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your cousin, anybody that you live with, if you know inside that this person is making you feel some type of way that you don't want to feel, whether it's right or wrong, you know, whatever normal is, you know in your stomach if this person is here to help you or not to help you, if you're helping them or they're just fucking blowing you off. So limit your time with that shit, man. I understand you gotta keep it business, man. You gotta keep it business and patient. That's where the business comes back in with the family too. So if your family's fucking up your vibe, fucking up the energy, spend less time with them. Don't mind what they say, like, oh, why are you spending time with me? Don't mind that shit. Fucking put something like this on YouTube, something, or Gary Vee, Tony Robbins, Wes Watson, something that's gonna get you through these times if you have nobody else to associate with, you know what I mean, that you want to be like. Because I feel like YouTube is your best fucking friend if you want to be successful nowadays. It really is. It's like awesome, you know what I mean? You just pop on YouTube and there you go. You can just be on your merry way and fucking just, you know what I mean, spend time with your YouTube friends, man. It's virtual. It is what it is, you know what I mean? You'll pick up on it. You know, it's much better than hearing that bullshit that you're hearing at home or from the people that you don't want to be like but you're associating with right now, because that's how it is, whether they're paying your rent or they're your roommates. We get in these situations, man, but we got to get out of them, man. Like, the goal is to get out of these situations, be around people that you want to be like, or be around people who they want to be like you because you're already on that level, and fucking win, you know what I mean? Get your team around you, fuck the dumb shit, you know, always keep that competitive edge, stay patient, you know what I mean, and just get your groundings, get your shit together, and that's what it is, you know what I mean? This shit don't happen overnight either. People win the lottery, yeah, sure, but that shit don't last, you know, so it is better to start from the bottom up. It really is, because that's how shit is built. Not too many people who inherit money or are born with money know what to do with it. They, you know what I mean? They don't know what to do with it. That's why I'm a big advocate for Trump. I look up to him because he was born with this money and he was able to flip that money and become fucking real rich and famous. And it's not even about the money though, because he was able to become who he wanted to be as a person. I feel he followed his vision. You know, granted he was with the $10 million or whatever he inherited to start everything out, but a lot of us, including myself, if I inherited that money at such a young age, I would have fucking been in and out of fucking rehab way more than I was. I already went to rehab a few times, but I would have been fucking, you know, crazy. Like, if I had that type of money, I would have been, you know, partying all the time. I would have been just talking about fucking setting up businesses and shit like that, probably. You know what I mean? So I give him a lot of credit, man. That's maturity, man, that he was able to do that at a young age. That's patience. He's got a lot of it. So yeah, man, that's it. I'm on my way to work, and usually I listen to some music, but I needed to record this because I needed to talk to my younger self, because I know there's somebody else out there that is going to take this message in, and I hope you do. I hope you run with the patience thing. I know I like to ramble and whatnot, and this channel has been full of jokes and fucking whatever else, but yeah, we're fucking getting it here. We're getting it in Boston. I'm going to the paving job. I work for a paving company right now. It's been a little bit slow for me here, but it is what it is, because I've been getting some side jobs in too as well. And yeah, just staying patient, man, you know, just coming to the realization that I'm not going to be rich overnight. And it is what it is. It takes time, and it takes enjoying the up from the bottom. That's the only way to do it. You're not gonna just not enjoy coming up, not enjoy the beginning, and then all of a sudden, once you have 10 grand or 20 grand, you're gonna start enjoying yourself. That's not how it works. You gotta enjoy yourself with nothing before you have something. Alright, let's fucking get it. Let's go. Get up, get with it, get on point, and start making that motherfucking money. Alright. Alright, later.